Help your team spend less time on ESG reporting and more time driving ESG action. Let's dive into how you can use the Workiva ESG solution to drive growth and stakeholder value. As ESG performance gets more scrutiny, you need technology to automate and drive transparent, audit-ready, and investor-trusted reporting of ESG data. Chief sustainability officers and the teams they collaborate with can use the Workiva platform to get ESG data you can trust in the hands of stakeholders faster without sacrificing accuracy. Let's see what you can do with Workiva. To get started sharing your ESG story, let's explore the Workiva ESG report. This is your core collaboration hub to produce your externally facing sustainability report. You can publish a full range of ESG data with InDesign integration for ESG reporting that's fit for purpose. With this feature, you can report on what matters to your stakeholders and have full control over the design and data, whether it be showcasing environmental or social metrics. You can also manage how your ESG data is reported in alignment with governance strategies. Let's go to the greenhouse gas emission disclosure in your ESG report. Now that the SEC has proposed rules to more closely link ESG and financial reporting in SEC filings, as well as add XBRL tags and audit assurance over Scope 1 and 2 greenhouse gas emissions, the alignment between the 10K and ESG report is critical. In order to send ESG data to your 10K, you would start by gathering that information in your ESG fact book. Once that's complete, carbon data sets are now collected across your sites as well as at the enterprise level. Let's go ahead and update this information so that it sends on to your 10K report, where you'll see the same disclosure or similar content that's in your ESG report. This process is ensuring full automation, accuracy, and consistency between your ESG datasets. To save time with ESG reporting, browse embedded ESG frameworks with the Workiva ESG Explorer, an enhancement that's purpose-built for ESG reporting. You've got the world's leading frameworks embedded and searchable directly within the Workiva platform. Workiva is GRI certified, SASB licensed, TCFD licensed, and licensed for the UN Sustainable Development Goals. Here you can browse by ESG frameworks, by name, or search by keyword metric. This empowers you to easily align your ESG data to build investor trust and global consistency. Just as SEC reporting must adhere to accounting standards like US GAAP, ESG reporting uses investor-grade data and adheres to ESG standards and frameworks. Today, companies do this voluntarily, though frameworks are often required by regulators in certain regions or to meet investor expectations. Managing ESG can involve a tremendous amount of coordination and planning to collect volumes of data across teams and geos. Think of the ESG program feature as your one-stop digital hub for operationalizing your entire ESG program. Here, you can align your ESG data and teams around your core strategy and assign tasks to make it actionable from end to end. You can easily navigate to the ESG program tab from the homepage and customize this left-hand bar to show the ESG topics that are most important and material to your organization. As an example, if you want to track raw materials, you can open up this specific topic and see the frameworks I'm using to track this metric, the automated connectors I'm using to collect this data, who's providing the data, links to evidence to support it, and most importantly, you can track the status around collecting all of your ESG data. So with this exciting new feature and user experience, which is designed with input from our customers on what they need most, you can fully manage your ESG program in one place. You can have total visibility into performance and can assign tasks within the program to reduce bilateral communication via email. With Workiva's ESG program, you can accomplish more with less time and also reduce costly audit headaches downstream. Sort of like a conductor with an orchestra, you can get an overview of all metrics you are tracking, and this empowers you to put strategy into action. Investor-trusted ESG data isn't only about framework alignment and reporting. It's about preparing data with accuracy and consistency and traceability so reports are audit ready. Let's drill into the source of the disclosure in the Workiva ESG Factbook to show how the platform enhances data control and governance. The ESG Factbook is designed to be a data repository to ensure accuracy over reporting. In your right-hand connections panel, select Refresh to query the latest update to this dataset directly from your HR management system or your preferred data source like an ERP system. Now that my dataset has been refreshed, let's take a look at the ESG metrics that have automatically updated. Here, we can see a cell-level audit trail verifying a change to your data has in fact taken place. Next, select Publish to drive this change through to multiple outputs. And what you'll see is the change has been reflected in the ESG Factbook, has now been updated into the ESG report, and the KPI dashboard. And via quick update here, this will automatically update and reflect into the 10K. You've seen how data automatically flows through from its source to multiple outputs across the platform, ensuring data transparency and trusted reporting and accuracy, which is increasingly important to ESG stakeholders and regulators. Let's look at creating board-ready reports. Sharing progress toward ESG goals in a board-ready format is important for success. Now that we're in the ESG dashboard, we're tracking internal and external goals, which is a critical part of operationalizing ESG. Companies are commonly making commitments to reach net zero carbon goals by a certain point in time. If you are like most companies and do not have a carbon system of record, you'll need to manage the unstructured data that gets collected across multiple sites or business units on an ongoing basis, typically with a dashboard like this. Since this dashboard is customizable, you may also import industry market data or peer benchmarking. Having a repeatable, reliable process for reporting these goals enables companies to operationalize and report with high frequency and high confidence. The ESG dashboard helps drive transparency and gives leadership teams the real-time visibility they need throughout the year rather than once per year. Since ESG requires collaboration across teams, it is imperative to have an audit-ready ESG data collection feature with built-in controls. So let's open up the ESG data collection tool to see how you can achieve authorship and accountability. You can designate input cells, which gives your data providers the ease of use of a spreadsheet, and at the same time, you maintain control like a fixed form, where data providers can only input data you've specifically allowed. Likewise, watch how you can execute workflow via Workiva's processes. You can designate a preparer and reviewer and easily see at any point in time progress via the dashboard. This process automatically restricts access as needed to the template assigned to the individual recipient. As you make an update, you'll instantly see the cascade of data in my left-hand outline. Hit Publish, and this information is now sent to my ESG Factbook, which makes its way to your end report. Whether it be structured or unstructured data, financial or ESG reporting, Workiva's ability to manage a variety of data automated from end to end greatly differentiates us in the ESG reporting market. This is a pivotal time for ESG reporting professionals. Your ability to impact top-line growth and strategic decision-making has never been greater. Trust in Workiva's reputation as a leader in audit-ready, investor-trusted reporting to feel confident in us as a key partner and technology platform to accelerate your ESG journey.